horse in the desert when he happened upon two traveling men. One of them saw his face in the distance, took off running the way they had come. Death made his way within range of the other. He tipped his hat and said, "You know it's all right." He said, "Look, I'm only surprised to find you all the way out here when we've an appointment in town tonight." I used to know where it was I was going. My life had purpose, direction, and aim. But somewhere I lost my defense against knowing. In the end you wind up losing the game. And you can never escape it, outrun it, outsmart it. It's like a storm hanging over a sea. But can't I be devoured without being required to worship what's swallowing me? Maybe you're a little more discerning. You already know what I'm still learning. And you've extinguished what I've been burning a long, long time to know. But given the option between staying and moving, saying and doing, begging and choosing, I'll take whichever brings me quickest to ruin. I'm only human, you know. Here we are on the eve of adventure, the brink of destruction, the moment of goodbye, and nothing is happening but a faucet is leaking and darkness is filling the sky. And you wanna know if tomorrow I'll still be here, right where you leave me, here in your door like this. And I wanna know if this isn't your clever way of telling me that my chance has been missed. So go to your brethren, return to your battlefield, take whatever strength you got left. Your cards are all showing, you've been holding them clumsily close to the wound at your chest. And perhaps you'll think less of me, but perhaps that's reality. You ought not to go building up myths. Sometimes the tools you invent to escape yourself are the chains you imprison it with. Maybe I'm just too ill-tempered, sophomoric and self-centered, to recognize the race I've entered has been traveling much too slow. But given the option between flying and falling, crying and bawling, lying and sprawling, I'll take whichever proves itself as my calling. I'm only human, you know. Jesus Christ, he was sent here to save us with a message and a couple of tricks. Wherever he went, he encountered a creature that must have struck him as too broken to fix. He once asked to please be relieved of his mission. He said, "Nobody here understands. Everyone thinks I'm chosen and special. I keep telling them I'm only a man." He died on a Friday, lay dead on a Saturday, and early Sunday morning he rose. When they rolled away the stone from his coffin, all they found were the scraps of his clothes. Two fellas out walking on their way to Emmaus encountered him and said there were more to retrieve. He said, "Look, fellas, even if you manage to get their attention, you'll have to die to make them believe." But maybe you'll be more successful when your angel pulls you in to wrestle, and you won't have to sink the vessel just to make still water flow. But given the option between staying and leaving, giving, receiving, nothing in grieving. I'll take whichever staunches the bleeding. I'm only human, you know. Maybe you're just a hair more saintly, or maybe you just don't hear so faintly. But we're all sort of rotten, ain't we? And we reap the seeds we sow. But given the option between standing and kneeling, buying and stealing, hurting and healing, I'll take whichever keeps me under the ceiling. I'm only human, you know.